I did not pay for the starting suits thing and not want to use it. Hello, everybody. Alright. So, let's go. I did collect the remaining Dijin from earlier. I'll show you. See, I got him. Let's go. There are apparently four points of no returns. So, I have the little guide here to make sure. So let's just go, go, go. Where am I going next? We gotta go save a kid, right? Yeah, we gotta save a kid. Push this. Solve the puzzles. The classic log push. Then we push this back down, I think? Oh, we got one more. I see. There we go. Then we do this. No, we don't. Big brain puzzles. So how's everybody's day gone? Mine's gone okay. I played some Resident Evil Village for a very good reason, but I'm enjoying my time. Oh, bad guys. And that's why it's a point of no return. I see. Damn knights. We walked right into their trap. They tricked us. Well, I did trick you. But this is no trap. You're free to go. Then why did you ambush us, coward? What? Is it a crime to come say goodbye? We're just sad to see such great warriors be on their way, that's all. Never mind, Blados. If he's here, I'm sure Reef must be around somewhere. Smart girl. Maybe even as smart as your father, Ivan. I don't like the way that guy's talking about Karis. It's like he knows her. What do you mean, smart as my father? Just that you might be a worthy adversary someday. Now get out of here, or else I'll bring this whole place down. Alright. Villains be villains. I was just curious as to how it's a point of no return. But don't worry, I got them all. It's good. Oh, look, a crate. And it's hopping. Should we open it? It's so bizarre. Yeah, let's open it. Hey. New party member acquired. Hey, it's Reef. I guess we headed out the right exit after all. We found him. You're lucky we got to you in time, Reef. I don't think I could have stood that a second longer. It was like a coffin. Kraden and Nowell were terribly worried when you vanished. Noel? Nowell? I'll say Nowell. Then let's hurry and catch up with them. I hope you weren't planning on going north through the caves. Because you can't use the cave route now that I've collapsed the entrance. I've trapped you in the southwest corner of Angara, in a cage of monumental proportions. You've emerged from the other side of the Goma Mountains. So there's no going home. And you're stuck below the Kirin Mountains, with little hope of crossing over them. You again? Stop this nonsense. Why are you tormenting us? Nonsense? Oh, there's a lot of sense behind this. Not that I'll tell you fools. I don't understand. Who are you guys? You're starting to ask the right questions. I'm fed up with this. You're toying with us. You're lucky I've been given orders to let you live. Until you've played your parts, that is. What? Did he just say, play our parts? I think he just let something slip, don't you? Yeah, I believe. Don't look so smug. I didn't mean for that to slip out. But you'll be crying for mercy once you get what it really means. You're locked into your fate. And there's only one way to escape the Aige region. And that passage is over the Kirin Mountains. Far too treacherous for you. See, we've got grappling hooks. Fuck you. Farewell, children of Vale's greatest warriors. Know that you've had the honor of facing Blados. Just be glad you didn't meet my sword. That's a big-ass sword. And he's not even, like, putting it in a... like, on his waist. He's just carrying that bitch. I guess we've got no choice. He's trapped us in Aige. But we need to reach Belensk. But Blados did say there's another way. Going north over the Kirin Mountains. He did say that it'd be a difficult climb, though. It probably is. For him. Did you see all those dumb cables they used to get around? Still, we should proceed carefully, Tyrell. That's not Tyrell's strong suit. What could be so difficult about taking some passage over the mountains? Taking the passage north isn't as straightforward as you'd think. This is the first time we've been to this part of Angara. I'm scared we'll get lost. Don't be such a worrywart, Karis. We'll be up and over those mountains in no time. Yeah, we sure will. You're not concerned that we're going to get lost, Matthew? Well, maybe we'll be fine. I've traveled this area with Graydon. There's a town south of here near the coast that we should go to first. So, you know which way to head next then, Reef? You could have said something earlier. I say we head straight for that town. Let's get our bearings before we go over the mountains. He has not died. He's fine. There she goes again, pushing us around. What? I know full well that Matthew is our leader. I just figured he'd want some input. Fine then, let's move out before Karis blows a gasket. Alright, sounds like a game plan. So may I take it that you're alright with me traveling with you? I would suggest that we'd head to that town. Yep, that's where we're going. Reef, join the party. Gotta go. Now, I do have the Djinn guide saved, so I know there's 3 more points of no return. And that's going to be a very fun thing. Sure. The audio sounds a little crackly today. One moment. Let me just close a few things. Let's see. That could help out a little bit. Sure, douse. Hit him with the magic. There we go. So we gotta get to the town. And another encounter. Man, the encounter rate be kinda silly. Actually, she's gonna use plasma. There we go. That little dancing dinosaur. It's always nice to see. Jeez, the encounter rate. Sure, douse. Just melee him. We got him. There we go. Oh boy. So what's going on in town? This is Harappa, the city of ruins. Kraden is fascinated by ruins, so our travels brought us here, of course. City of ruins? But it doesn't look ruined whatsoever. Yeah, it looks pretty well taken care of. Yeah, I've never been to a city before, but it looks all fancy and new. I'll never fit in here. So you feel right at home here, Matthew? Good. Well, if this is the city of ruins, there must be something old around here somewhere. I guess so. You don't sound like such a know-it-all all of a sudden. I've traveled through Harappa only once before. It wasn't enough time to learn much. My dad says he always steers clear of a city of city people. You think it's risky being here? Not really, no. You might be right, Matthew, but if we stick together, I'm sure it'll be fine. At the very least, we should stock up for our trip over the mountains to Belensk. Alright. So what do we got here? What you got? Classic battle axe, hunter's sword. Hunter's sword's nice. Heavy mace. You got any fun artifacts? Magic rod or witch's wand. You know what? You get an upgrade, buddy. That's nice. And now what do we got on the armor side? No artifact armor. Shame. Armlet. Helm. Circlet. Yeah, he needs it. I did see some fun news about a Gravity Rush movie. There's a Gravity Rush movie coming. Sure, I'll rest everybody up. There's a few, like, I think leaked screenshots. Gravity Rush. It's a series that started off on the PS Vita and just sort of became its own thing. The company that made it's dead. There was a bunch of like announcements. The Gravity Rush movie. That Winnie the Pooh. I honestly don't know. I just know like there were some pictures I've seen and it looks like it's live action. Fortunes. Okay. That's a fortune teller thing. Let me take a quick peek back at the... Ah! So, Reef, where to next? Up and over the Kirin Mountains. Creighton and I once tried to go over the peaks, but we couldn't make the crossing. What? But I thought there was a way through. We need to go north to Belensk. Creighton knew of a way, we just weren't able to take it. Blado said that he knew of a way over the mountains, one that would be treacherous. We will likely find the answer in the mountain town of Passage. Passage? I'll just say Passage. So we can cross over this Passage place. Most likely, for the path to Passage is the only way up the mountain range. Once there, surely we will find the answer for how to go down the other side to Belensk. I'm sure that we'll figure this out with your help, Reef. Now, let's head up the mountains. You know, let's just explore this place a little bit more. I feel like we're gonna miss something. What's up this way? Aha! We got some puzzles. And some rocks. How am I gonna figure this out? No, it does not look like I can move these. Huh. Let me look back here. Ah, okay. Just the Jin guide here. I'm taking a look at that. We ain't missing one Jin. So... let's look around. And they got automatic open doors. Town called Passage. There's the legend anyway. Yeah, I believe I need a new different psi energy for me to get through there. Odds are, yes. I just got location names and saying, hey, you'll miss this one. Wanna know what I'm doing? Sure. I'm in training. I want to use this thing called psi energy. Someday I'll be a famous adept. Sure, kid. What do you got going? You must be one of those ignorant country people. Ha! I bet you'll never even heard of psi energy. Oh my god. Oh boy. How do you do that? You lit the fire. Psi energy! Psi energy! Put it out now, Tyrell. Come on, Tyrell. Extinguish it. I can't. You can't? What do you mean? A fire adept can start fires, but we can't put them out. It's a sore subject for us. There you go, water boy. Good work, Reef. I'm impressed. Well, I am a water adept. I possess the Psi Energy to put out fires, of course. You did it again, Tyrell. You used your Psi Energy in public. You promised. He'll be fine. Don't encourage him. We're not supposed to be throwing our Psi Energy around like that. I mean, that one... I believe it's your dad that was using mind-reading Psi Energy all the damn time. Well, I agree with you completely, Karis. I'm glad to hear it, Reef. In fact, Kraden has taught us that it's crucial to never misuse our powers. Psi Energy is a gift, but if you were the sort of people who abuse that gift... Well, I hate to say it, but we'd have to part ways. You don't need to worry about that, Reef. We've got discipline. Mostly. It's natural to want to show off Psi Energy. But controlling Psi Energy means controlling our minds. We've got to maintain discipline. Yeah, and by we, you mean me, right? But I'm not weak, Karis. You? Weak? Of course not. Any son of the warriors of Vale can surely become a true master. It looks like Reef has faith in us already. Of course, I was only saying that we adepts needed to stay vigilant. Always need to stay vigilant. Let's continue. So all that for just some talking? One last thing. Let's just shuffle my water No. And show Reef can douse fire. Yeah, that too. Let's see. Were there some fires here? Maybe that'll like unlock something? I don't think so, but it's worth a look. Like, we need something that can break rocks. Yeah. So there's some Psi energy here that can just break rocks. And that'll probably be around Passage. Map. So we go up. Encounters! Hooray. Oh, great. Delusion. Get rid of that damn mole. Alright. I did finally buy the Pokemon Violet expansion. I'm not a fan of what Game Freak's doing nowadays, but I do like Pokemon. Like, we've had multiple gyms now with, like, singing and all that, but we don't actually have singing. You know what I mean? Like, over in Sword and Shield, we had the Rocker gym, and he did not actually sing at all. And over in Scarlet and Violet, we got the rapper lady. Nope, no voice acting. You know it's messed up when the DS games have more voice acting. That's probably my main grievance. It isn't the crappy frame rates. Fine, it's the Switch. Yeah. Like, Black and White. Black and White was my favorite Pokemon game, and it had voice acting. Well, yeah. Voice acting can be... It's not necessary, it's just... You've got the system. Even Legend of Zelda got voice acting. Yeah! There we go. Speaking of Fire Emblem, I do have... Oh god, what's it called? Yeah, Breath of the Wild has voice acting. It's pretty good. Zelda's British. I have both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Oh boy. What's up here? I get the feeling there's a... I saw this and was just like, Hey guys, how's it going? Let me just rest up, please. Oh no, it's what? It's Calcho. I like the music here. Halt! Are you adepts? Yes. Our apologies. We didn't know you were the adepts we were expecting today. Head inside, please. King Woe is waiting. Hey guys. Hey! Hello? Who are you with the horns? What? So did I, King Woe. They will arrive at any moment. His Majesty does not wait for any man, Chalice. This is impertinent. I think she might be evil. I don't know. Kanshuku. Alright. Kanshuku is correct, Chalice. So these adepts had better be worth my precious time. I think they're talking about us. That King Woe guy there is a real creep. But what does he want with us? If I may speak, my king, the adepts will be worth their weight in gold if they can breach the Ouroboros. What's the Ouroboros here? Legendary Labyrinth. Okay. That's what Chalice has promised, Mesa. But I still don't know why we trust this foreigner. My dear Kanshuku, I know far more than you ever will. How dare you! Spare me, Kanshuku, and do try to look impressive. We have guests. Ah! Oh, she's one of them. Finally, my adepts have arrived. What? And now you can summon your own guards, Chalice? You go too far. Your personal soldiers are quite unusual, Chalice. He looks like one of those soldiers that attacked us below the Kampa ruins. Like one of Blados's men. Hey. Okay, guys. Now you gotta know to look up. Because grappling hook seems to be the most standard equipment. Well done, men. Now, out of my sight. Now, Chalice, tell me exactly who our little visitors are. Yo, it's me, your boy, Skinny Penis. Let me do the honors, Your Majesty. These are adepts. You bumbling toady, Kanshuku. You really know nothing at all. These are quite exceptional adepts. So you're a Chalice? With a name like that, you've got to be working with that cocky Blados. Ah, you know a Blados? Then you are my adepts. Yeah, like that Chalice lady said, we're, exceptional adepts. Don't say another word, Tyrell. Ah, so your name is Tyrell, is it? Oh god, the music. It's breaking. Sure, whatever. I just haven't, and now I just refuse to. And this is Matthew. He's our leader. What scrumptious information. Matthew and Tyrell. Two names I won't forget. Now that we've confirmed you truly are my adepts, I hope you're everything I've been promised. They certainly are, Your Majesty. These adepts have the power to fulfill your greatest ambitions. But which will it be first? To get the relic from the Ouroboros? Or to help your army in Ayuthe? Ah, the relic or military victory. I've waited so long for both that I can hardly decide. What? The Ouroboros? An army in Ayuthe? I think that we're here. I think they think we're here to help them with something. They're idiots if they think that, right, Matthew? Yeah, I agree. I don't know if I'd be going with the flow right now if I were you. These guys seem evil. I still, like... They don't realize what an honor it is to serve the great King Woe. I think they're even refusing you. Refuse? No. These adepts won't be able to refuse once they hear of the powerful artifact in the Ouroboros. Okay. I'm not trying to do the Asian Kraden voice, but it just sort of turned into it. I'm trying to remember the counselor guy's name from the OG Mulan. That guy. It just became... You clearly aren't paying attention, Chalice. That sounded like a no to me. Have you adepts heard of a relic found in the Ouroboros below? It's a mask of considerable power and importance. I wonder what more they know about it. Ah, so have I enticed you? You know, I'm curious as to what her official art looks like. Like, is that heart is like suspiciously placed, so we get a little bit of underboob, but it's DS, so we get nothing. Of course, for clever adepts. For clever adepts are always seeking out such things, are they not? But if you get your hands on that mask, it's all mine. If we get the mask, we're going to hang on to it. Don't even consider disobeying me, Adepts. I must have that relic. Oh. What is this? Oh, it's right there on the belly button. Damn it. I'd have moved it like a few more spaces up. Don't even consider disobeying me, Adepts. Oh yeah, okay. It is the key to the power that can help me wage war like never before. Plasma! RNG, fuck. Your Highness, may I suggest that we send the Adepts to Ayutthaya first? The mask may take too much time. Our generals are in need of urgent assistance to complete our siege of the castle. These Adepts could tip the scales in Caucho's favor. Ayutthaya will finally fall. Oh, another one? Joke's on you. I unironically love that song. Is that the first Rick roll of 2024? I give this plan my seal of approval. Write it up and then give the letter to that Matthew person there. Oh, there were a couple I can count. The letter is quickly written and completed. King Woe, if I may beg you to listen to the letter to ensure it lives up to the measure of your majesty. Yes, yes, now get on with it then. To Ko Sung, General of the Caucho Army. The courier of this letter, Matthew, has pledged his loyalty to our royal cause. This loyal servant and his companions have sworn to use their psi energy to help you crush Ayutthaya. Woe, King of Caucho. Well, I think annihilate Ayutthaya would have captured my sentiment better, but yes, the letter is fine. Do. Hold on a second. We're not just going to be used like this, are we? Sure, yeah, let's just go along with it. Just because you took the letter doesn't mean we have to fight their war. Well, magic artifact. How dare you? Who are you, the fleas, to question me, the will of Caucho? I really just want to use plasma on him. Are you telling me you Adepts refuse to fetch my mask and serve the generals in Ayutthaya? Perhaps I was wrong, Your Majesty. Maybe these Adepts won't bend their knee to Caucho after all. They don't realize that pledging their loyalty to the great King Woe is an honor. And they clearly don't know what sort of rebellion earns you around here. What that sort of rebellion earns you around here. So, Adepts, you want to explore the Ouroboros, to steal its relic for yourselves, perhaps? Let's oblige them, Your Highness. Ah, Chalice, you are a viper. Yes, I agree. Let's get them to the Ouroboros, post-haste. Guys, let's take off before this gets any weirder. Joke's on you. All of China knows us that we're here now. Yes, maybe we can find our way to the Ouroboros ourselves. Alright, have a good night, Canadian. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, you really... You... No! No! The entrance cannot be... Pull this rope. Pull this rope, trapdoor throws him there. It cannot... You're asking for whoever you throw down there to steal the item. What are they going to do? Summon the guards? No! Move! Get off the fucking tile you're on! They're about to pull something. That's a pun, and I hate you. I hate you, Tyrell. What do you intend to do with us? Dispose of the garbage! Should we run or something? The time for talk is over. You have vexed King Woe. Now, your highness? Away with them! Yeah, I knew it. I actually like her design over hers. Hers seems to be a little, like, over-designed. This one over here, it's the dress with the little bit of leg. She's got more personality than this one. This one just seems from a whole different game. Just saying. Now we have to find a new batch of adepts to help us breach the Ouroboros. Oh, how much longer must I wait now? What do you say? What say you, Chalice? In truth, I haven't given up on them, Kingwell. What do you mean, Chalice? True adepts have a way of proving their worth, Kanshuku. And I think that those adepts are diamonds in the rough. If they survive the fall, they'll soon learn that they can't truly enter the Ouroboros. Not yet, anyway. Serving you and Ayuthe would have polished them up. That would have given them just the strength they need. I suspect that isn't the last we'll see of those adepts. They'll come back to Calcho when they're ready. Now that they know what's in the Ouroboros. Oh boy. Oh. You fucking killed him. They fell like 4 stories. And they would have fallen more if they missed. Where are we? I would guess that we're somewhere within the Ouroboros labyrinth. Ah, my aching back! Why would they let us down here anyway? We made it clear that we're not about to hand over any relics to them. Maybe they thought that we wouldn't survive the fall? But if they're desperate to get that mask, why would they risk it? I bet they're playing a dirty trick on us. They probably hope to trap us here with no way to get that relic. And no way to escape either. Well, we're not going to rot here. Let's find our way out of this trap. Maybe there's another way into the right part of Ouroboros. Let's find it. Alright. So I wasn't expecting a dungeon crawl. But here we are. What are we gonna get here? Oh, this seems vague. Okay, nope. I see. I do have a game planned for the Friday stream, and I may actually be able to finish it in one go. Like, the fastest speed run for it is like 20 minutes. Now, I'm not going to be speed running, but I'm willing to bet I could beat it in 2 hours. The game is really short. And it's right up my alley. Super robots. So, okay, we need Ice Spell. That's what we're getting next, I believe. It's a game I've talked about once before, Zone of the Enders. Oh, really? It's that easy? Alright. Oh, okay, okay. So does that mean I can just... Hey! I see you. I want you. What can we do about this? I know I can't get that guy without, if I get past Passage, I will not be able to get that Djinn. So let's go to the left. Fuck it, makes us leave. So the real way in, huh? How do we... Hey guys! Not to let anyone into it. Sure. Okay, I was hoping for like... Huh. Where to? So let me take a peek here at the list here. Obtaining Cold Snap. One sec. So I have to obtain Cold Snap and complete the Harappa Ruins. And somehow that will make me be able to get that guy. I guess I'll poke my head in the Passage. Like it's worth a look. And before I finish off this stream, I've got two things to show off. I performed some witchcraft and found one of the best ways to play Legend of Zelda, so I may actually be able to do that this year. I'm not going to use the Project 64. I got something better. I've got Ship of Harkinian. Sure, blast some plasma at him. Oh. There we go. And there's a few versions of Ship of Harkinian. If I get the Anchor version, it can make multiplayer happen. Man, the fans of Legend of Zelda have definitely taken off with some crazy stuff. Alright. Just gonna poke our heads up here. Like, I know Nintendo takes down so many projects. I remember Pokemon Uranium version. And Glazed. And I did grab Xenoverse before, I probably talked about Pokemon Xenoverse. Those damn Italians are magical. The ladder has been cut. It must have happened when Passage was attacked by Caucho soldiers. Okay. Whirlwind! I'm not gonna get all the way through Passage, but I'm totally gonna see if that Psy Energy's in. Oh! Christ! Earthquake! Plasma! Starburst! Ice that guy! Boom! There we go. Yeah, there's a bunch of games I want to stream this year, like Snack World. That's an obscure title. And I'm betting you don't know that one, RNG. A Japanese exclusive Switch, a Japanese exclusive 3DS game. Sure, I can do this. No, I can't. It did get a Switch port. It's so odd. Yeah, I'm not dealing with these. It's a pretty cool magic system, though. Everybody's gear is like powered via their phone. It's 3DS era. It's not like it's. Can I push it? Oh, I can? Oh. Interesting. Very high chance of horrible gusts. Okay. How am I gonna eat? Can I just go in? Okay, I think I see what I gotta do. They go up, and there's something over here that... How do I move you? I feel like I need a Psy Energy for this. That's what it feels like. A chest. Boots. Well, we'll figure that out later. And now what? Snack World does have a little like mini series on YouTube if you want to check that out. And I'm betting the princess did get censored pretty hard in the game. Like she's one of those characters where you see what she's dressed like and you're like, yep, that's anime. Okay, and douse. There we go. Fire! All right. What else we got? I think I see something down to the south. Southeast. I'm just gonna run. So we go through these woods. Nope, I'm good. Damn it. Yep, that's good. Heal Tyrell. Karis. We're good. I don't want to fight the Wolfmen. Fine. Actually, flower. There we go. Stone Justice. Dead. Nope. There we go. Oh, it's that place. Okay. It's the one under siege. And die. Alright. Ayuthe's under siege. Hey guys! Visit Caucho if you want to get into the army business. I do have a letter. Is that a letter from Caucho Palace? Yeah, let me in. From the looks of it, King Woe has sent you. Are you here to aid our assault on Ayuthe? Yeah, hi. Welcome then, friends. We need good warriors to help Caucho and smash Ayuthe. Sure. Y'all suck. Our generals, Ku Sung and Ku Embra, are across the pond. The letter says to see them. Yikes, I mean, lucky you! You better get that letter to the general fast. Sure, so how do I... Okay. If you've come to enjoy a good war, you're going to be disappointed. The Ayuthe are nowhere to be found, so we're just standing around waiting for additional orders. Here, you look at this. It's too important for my eyes. Ayy. Now what? Oh. Hey guys. I can just climb up this. There's got to be something I can do. Can I just use grow? Nope, 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 nope. Of course not. Whirlwind. Oh, here we go. Big brain. We got a ride. It's like an ice puzzle. Hey guys. A cookie. Maximum PP. Sure. What do we got? Tyrell needs it. Just a dead end? Why can I go here then? Sure. So we go back down. This way. Up. And we're good. Probably. Hey guys. Yeah, I got an urgent message here. They're in a nasty mood. Yes, sure. Red versus blue. Oh boy. I'm not making those noises. Excuse me? Generals? We're busy right now. We must purge the evil spirits. Please, generals. We have visitors from Kaocho. These people possess a letter from King Wu. Ah! I don't look like Kaocho warriors. Huh. Never mind. Show me the letter then. Alright. Sure. Here you go. What does it say, General Kusung? King Wo writes that Matthew here has come with his companions to help us with their psi energy. Ah, you puny people. Help us with psi energy. I'll believe it when I see it. They look like a pack of pups, not powerful adepts. But the letter is from King Wo. His Majesty cannot be wrong. In that case, I wonder why His Royal Highness has sent them here. His letter promises that they will help us out with our assault on Ayuthe. The king is infallible, but these worms... they're not worth my attention. I need veteran warriors. Excuse me, generals? May I go back to my post outside? Hold your tongue, soldier. We'll dismiss you when we're good and ready. Now, General Ku Embra. I know of a task we can put these adepts to. I won't have adepts underfoot. They'll only trip up our plans to push even deeper into the castle. But we can't move deeper until the evil spirits here are exorcised. These adepts can do that, I'm sure. Ah, yes. Now that's a good idea, General Kusung. The castle is plagued by all manner of fiends. Clean out the place. We'll be waiting outside while you do the dirty work. Tell us when you're finished. To victory! Sure. You guys are clowns. Good luck with that. I'll just be, outside, where it's less haunted. I heard the laughing when we arrived, but it's gone now. Let's watch out for those evil spirits. We wouldn't want them sneaking up on us. Hey! Evil spirits! Hello? Ayuthe is somewhat of a mystery at the moment. But you know, a journey up the mountains to Passage might yield more answers. The leaders of Passage and Ayuthe do know each other, and their people have shared ancestry. I believe we should trek to Passage to see what more we can find. What? I've already been there. I'm gonna go look around. I did not see a way further. But then again, I have no idea what I'm doing at this point. Outside of needing to deal with big bads. Alright, so this just leads to nowhere. Got it. Where does this lead? Hey, we got some. Growth. Second floor. And dead end. Because of course. Why are you guys laying siege to some ruins? Like, as you can see, it's just monsters. What tactical purpose does this serve? I mean, sure. Oh, okay. Run. You guys really can't run from some pixies? Fine. Actually, we should probably Rush Breeze. Flare. No. Star Burst. Apply. No. Drench. There. Gotta love AoE heals. And sleep spells. Just 2 enemies. There we go. And a level up. That's always good to have. Second floor. Hey. Please. Is it all just going to be dead ends? At the very top. Why? It's nice that I can make it here, but again, I don't need to be here. And will never will be there. It's just a dead end. Oh, hey, it's a face. The face upon this ancient tree has its eyes closed, as if it's waiting to be woken up. Growth? Hey! Okay. Fine. Wake up! Damn it. Hey, money. So I do have to go back to Passage. Great. Do I really not have anything that can wake her up? I'm assuming her. Drench. Apply, drench, cure poison. Prism, okay. Weaken, dilute, astral blast. Yeah, I don't see anything. Alright, I guess we gotta go back. And figure out our way past... well, deeper into Passage. Hooray! Hey, Ragnarok! I remember that. Let's see it. Middle. Cutting edge. Will restore work? Can I set that up? Hopefully. Ragnarok looked kinda sick. I mean, restore would wake her up. Theoretically. Nope. Okay. Can I just... fuck. Well, that's upsetting. Ah, good old Golden Sun. And no, I'm not getting mad at it. I'm just like, ah, yes. I remember doing this. Getting lost. Missing important things. Pretty neat puzzles, though. Alright, back up the Passage. And I'm sure me calling it that will make someone upset. I can already see the angry comment on the YouTube VOD. It's Passage! It's just Passage! But it ends in a J. Let me be fancy. Alright. There you go, Karis. You're good. Then we go through the woods again. I mean, we're all high enough level, we should be able to run away from these guys. Easy. We don't get to slaughter everything in our path. Alright. Push. There's supposed to be a 1,000-Year Door remaster this year. At least it's going on the current gen Nintendo systems. And I've still never actually given those games a legit go-through outside of Super Paper Mario. Speaking of Super Paper Mario, I really gotta go give Vinny's playthrough a watch. Because no joke, you go to hell before you get Peach in your party. So what do we do about here? Can I just jump in? I can't even push that. Can I really not, like, use grip? No. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I think I see something. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I just completely missed this little gap. You guys are just chucking stuff? Welcome to our Zol mine. We gather the floating Zol stones that we can find. Then send them higher on the updrafts here. Zol floats on the wind, you know. Is that what's powering the flying airship we saw at the beginning? The ancients used their psi energy to blow these Zol stones around. How I wish I could do that. What a pain. We can't get back into town since the winds are so strong right now. Guess we'll have to wait. No. I refuse! By the power of jumps and parkour. Where are we headed now? It's just a whole ass town in the caves? Wait a minute. No, 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 no. This way, down, push, push. Haha! Away to the chest. Big brains! Blow mace. Alright, how strong is that? Give... Oh. Matthew needs it. Power up, Matthew. And then we go here. Oh, hey, friend. What's your name, buddy? Actually, we're gonna... Sure. Prism! Oh, it's just Quake. Yeah, we got it. So, what's your name, buddy? Was that another one I could miss? Nudishin! Bark. Oh, okay. Okay. So that one's not missable just yet. It's probably missable at point 3. They're adorable little puffballs. I demand a plush! Give me a plush of flower. Hey guys. You want to see a dead body? Fireball. I mean, if there's anything marketable, it's the Djinn. Bap, we win. There we go. Then we go up. Are we at the town? Hey. How do we get you? Let me in. Oh, I see. Okay. We've climbed all the way to the mountain town of Passage. I can't wait to see it again. Now, follow me to the very spot that Kraden believed was the only way across the peaks. Well, it looks like we're not going there. We're almost to the passage that Kraden believed would lead across the mountains. It's above the town. Let me take you there directly. We can come back to explore Passage later. But no. No. Fine. Oh. This is dope for a DS game. So, this is the way across the Kirin Mountains. What? But we're so high in the clouds that there's nowhere else to go. Nonetheless, this is the spot that Kraden believed was the key to crossing over. That's impossible. We're at the very top of this mountain. How can we go anywhere from here except back down? If only we had a Sora Wing with us. But here's the crux of the matter. See that mountain across the sky? That's Craggy Peak. Kraden says that the ancient ancestor of us adepts lived there. They were only known as the Genii? Fuck it, Genie. Our ancestors lived there and many other places across Weyard. The Genie that lived on that peak were known as the Neox. Oh. And they looked over this part of the world. Did Kraden think that the Neox used their powers to travel between here and there? Exactly. He thinks that they could create some sort of sky passage between the peaks. The Neox Genie worked with the ancient people of Passage to create a machine that could manipulate the clouds. Kraden said that such machines were based on alchemy principles. The one in Passage is called the Alchemy Forge. Well, show us the way to this machine then. It's not so simple. Kraden couldn't figure out how to get Passage's alchemy forge running. But Kraden is a genius. How could we succeed when he couldn't? We have to figure it out. There's no other way to reach Belinsk and catch up with Kraden. Not to mention getting the Morgul to find that feather. If only we hadn't run into those fiends in the cave. Hey, Blados had a direct hand in forcing us into the south part of Angara. But why is that masked man tagging along with him? You know, that guy who wanted to know if we had the glyph book? He was eager to send us off to find you, Reef, not Kraden. From what I could gather, it seemed that Kraden suspected his true identity. He has half a mask and blue hair. You know damn well who it is. It's the Virgil of this franchise. I got the feeling that they knew each other pretty well. Do you think so? Perhaps that explains why Kraden was so willing to part ways. Well, I can't imagine that they'd be best friends. Be friends. But old allies, perhaps. I trust Kraden, but I can't see trusting anything about that masked man or Blados. I don't see how this helps us get across the sky. Now if only we did have a Sora Wing. Too bad that ours is broken. Of course, we wouldn't be here if it weren't for that. So, all we have is an ancient legend about a machine that can make a cloud passage. I wish I had pried more details from Kraden when we were last here. No use fretting about it now. I guess we'll just have to investigate this ourselves. This is the only way that we'll get to that peak. So we have nothing but just a dusty genie legend to go on. That's all. Just the genie and a fabled cloud passage to Craggy Peak. What? Have you had another thought, Reef? There was one more reason Kraden gave up on getting to that peak. He said we didn't have a wide enough variety of synergy to start the alchemy forge. And guess what? We have one of each type. Variety? What kinds of synergy did he think you needed? I don't know! Well, who else came here with you and Kraden? Just my sister Noel. We're both water adepts. Then maybe we have a chance. because we cover all types of elemental energy. You might be right. Then, let's find the alchemy forge, Reef. I'm sure we'll create that cloud passage to the craggy peak in no time. I didn't notice it before. Things feel a little different from when I was last here. This place is brimming with psi energy power now. Can't you feel it? I'm certain it wasn't like this before. Changes in the wind. The key to all of this is in Passage. Then let's head back to the town then. I'm sure we'll uncover the secret there. And we go! It kind of reminds me of Explorers of Sky. Just vaguely with that whole elevator bit. And this feels like a big-ass forge. Yep, here it is. This is the machine. What is all this? So, this is the ancient machine, right, Reef? Indeed it is. Well, tell us everything. Don't keep us waiting. This is the alchemy forge. This doesn't look like any kind of forge I've ever seen. Forges are usually used to make weapons, and this one creates a cloud passage to Craggy Peak, huh? But the alchemy forge isn't doing much of anything at the moment. Perhaps it's broken? Perhaps it's not even charged. Puzzle time! Hey, Tyrell, throw a fireball at this spot marked with the flame. I can't stand it when Karis bosses me around. Just fire it up! Hadouken! Ah, I see. So that's the secret. It's not broken, just disconnected. So, you think we can get it running again? I don't know, it's awfully big. Maybe you're onto something, Karis. So what do you think, Matthew? Can we get the alchemy forge started? Yeah! I completely agree. This chamber is crammed with parts that we can manipulate. Alright then. So where do we start, Hotshot? Are those blocks the secret to reconnecting the forge, Karis? She gets like this. Just watch. But I am watching. I don't understand what she's doing. The lines of power are broken. First, let's reconnect them throughout the chamber. Then we should fire up the forge again and see if the alchemy forge powers up. Yeah, what she said. We'll have this alchemy forge up and running again in no time. So, let's reconnect all the power lines and throw another fireball, okay? Sure, we can do that. So first things first. Oh, I see. I messed up. I think. Nope, never mind. I did not mess up. Push it up. Boop. That one's good. This one's gonna be just... Oh, I see. Go here. Move. Push this over. Boop. Boop. And then we fireball. By the power of the Hadoukens. We had the fire element ready. Now the water. Who tampered with the alchemy forge? Who are you intruders? Tell me at once. If you're with those terrible soldiers, don't bother trying to strong-arm me or my people. I may look old, but I'm a descendant of the ancients. Passage will never cave to you outsiders. We, the descendants of the Exalthi, will band together. So I'll speak with the Iothe king, but not yours. Oh, okay, so friends with the genie. Got it. Excuse me, sir, but we're not who you think we are, though you and I have met before. What are you looking at, Gramps? Gramps! I'm an elder of the Passage. Call me that, or by my name, Bogo. Anything else is disrespectful. Now, who lit the fires? Was it you? One of you must be able to wield psi energy. All of us can. We're adepts. Are you now? The adepts who are descendants of the genie, who reigned over the ancient world. I have heard the legends of the genie, and even the Neox of the nearby craggy peak. I've also heard of the Exalthi, who were your ancestors of legend, right? How did you come to know all of this? I'm a student of alchemy. I once visited here with the scholar Creighton. Creighton, did you say? Is Creighton with you now? No, I'm sorry to say that he's not. What a shame. He was an interesting old fellow, and we parted ways too soon. Creighton couldn't figure out how to restart your forge, but we adepts have. It's only like half completed. I get the feeling. So you have! Well, look at that! And the fires are blazing! Though the alchemy forge has been relit, the writing says that we have a critical part we need a critical part to control it. What does it say? What? It couldn't be clearer. It says what it says. You'll have to forgive our ignorance. It simply looks like a curious design to us. It all means something? My. For adepts, it seems that you know less than I'd expect. What is that? Ah. Soul Mask. That's what it says. Soul Mask? That's the thing in Ouroboros, saying it. You got anything else, Gramps? You've got all the answers. Don't call me Gramps! It says that the machine can only be used once the soul mask is inserted here. Ah, and this mask is in the ancient Ouroboros labyrinth. That will be a problem, given that the Ouroboros is below Caucho Palace. Are you sure we need the mask? The forge looks ready to go. Yeah, we need it. Yes, I bet you're right. The ancients probably wanted to ensure that only the right people used it. I'm certain that is why we need the mask. I only wish it were here. Bogo, what exactly is the soul mask? You seem to have heard of the Neox in the distant craggy peak. who watched over this ancient part of Angara. The Neox were a genie who helped build Harappa, Ayuthe, and I guess the Ouroboros? Yes, and Passage. Ah, so few alive today know the secrets of those ancient times. I am one of them, and I rarely share secrets with outsiders. But since you know Kraden, I'll tell you more. I know of an old prophecy about what would happen if alchemy was restored to the world. The Neox predicted that adepts would come to restore our fallen civilization to its former glory. I have long hoped that such a thing would come to pass, for life here gets harder by the year. Those of us in the southern part of Angara owe what little we have to the ancient Neox. We'll live our hard-scrabble lives amid the broken pieces of their long-dead civilization. Those people who lived on the craggy peak really made that much stuff, huh? It's hard to imagine that the Neox could have done so much, yet so little is known of them. The genie all over Ancient Weird took their secrets with them. These Neox sound fascinating. I know nothing of genie elsewhere, only of the Neox who guided the fate of our region from that peak. When the ancient genie faded into history, so too did the Neox. I'm sure Kraden has told you that the ancients cut off the world's connection to alchemy. Of course, all that powerful psi energy was too tempting for the ancient people of Weird, so they placed devices across the world to stop it up. As we know, stopping the flow of psi energy had terrible consequences. Psi energy is what sustains the world. Without it, everything began to decay. Our parents were the ones who saved the world, the warriors of Vale. Those are your parents? Kraden told me that about the quest to save the world with the Golden Sun. Kraden does like to talk about it, doesn't he? He's quite proud of the role he's played. A noble soul, that Kraden. And you are the children of the warriors of Vale. Remarkable. So, how does all this relate to the soul mask? Oh, yes. The Neox created the alchemy forge just for the creation of Passage, for the craftsmen of Passage. But psi energy was needed to keep the forge running. So, when the Neox vanished, Passage couldn't use this alchemy forge anymore. Oh, I just used his voice for Tyrell. Okay, that's fine. What a clever young man you are. Without psi energy, our forge stopped, and Passage began its long and slow decline through the ages. When the Golden Sun happened 30 years ago, we thought our forge might restart, but it didn't. I guess we simply needed the right adepts to come along, but it's not yet at full strength, it seems. To get the alchemy forge back in working condition, you don't need any more fire, that's for certain. We need the soul mask, don't we? Right, as you could see, that's exactly what we still need. But why would the Neox require a mask to operate the machine? What are they, bionicles? If I had to guess, it was to ensure that only their allies could get to the Neox city on Craggy Peak. And speaking of allies, and enemies, the soul mask is perilously close to our enemy, King Woe of Caucho. Of course I would make that joke. Look at it. It's a fucking bionicle mask. The Ouroboros is under distant Caucho Palace, from which King Woe is waging war on Passage. Caucho has sent waves of soldiers to conquer Passage. We've fended off their attacks. Do you think that the Caucho soldiers are trying to get their hands on the alchemy forge? Yes. Do you think so? Now that you mention it, I bet they are after our forge. But how could they do anything with it? What do you mean? Well, we adepts could only start it up. And even now, we still need the soul mask to actually use it. You know, that mask seems just as important to the people of Passage as it does to us. So it's twice as important to find that mask. Crichton did think that this machine was very important. It does seem that Bogo and his people have fallen upon hard times without their forge. We cannot ask you to enter the Ouroboros for our sakes. No, it's far too dangerous. What is inside the Ouroboros? It is a fiendish labyrinth. Its twisting, turning coils have ensnared all those who dare enter it. Gramps, that is some crazy story. Stop calling me that! Nevertheless, it is all true. The Ouroboros is a maze filled with riches. Many treasure hunters have ventured inside. But none has ever returned. No one in all these years. Have any adepts ever tried? Elder? I don't believe so. Perhaps you could succeed. We of Passage could never thank you enough if you were able to restore our alchemy forge fully. And wouldn't the King of Iuthe be fascinated? The King of Iuthe? King Pythos. The people of Iuthe are also descended from the Exathi. They have their own ancient machine. Iuthe has another one of these machines? Theirs is called the Alchemy Well. The Iuthe machine started working suddenly about 20 years ago. Iuthe's growth has been explosive since then. I've been somewhat jealous. So my heart's desire is to see our own alchemy forge working again. Where's he hurrying off to all of a sudden? Before you leave Passage, you must learn of our meeting hall. Learn more at our meeting hall. We have ancient secrets to share. Please, come outside and then climb the stairs on the side to reach it. I'll wait for you in our hall. God, lore dumps. Lore dumps. And now we gotta look for a bionicle mask. Climb the stairs on the side. Yeah, so it's this building here. Hey! Please, everyone, I must have your attention. We have special visitors to our meeting. The children of the Warriors of Vale. They have just arrived in Passage. They've used their great synergy powers to restart our alchemy forge. Holy shit, you hear that? Our forge? Fixed? Synergy powers? I can't believe it. Warriors, visitors from Vale. Settle down. Our forge has been restarted, but it's not functional. We need a crucial item. Not functional? A crucial item? But we have to get our forge working again. What we need is a soul mask from the Ouroboros Labyrinth. Not the Ouroboros Labyrinth. That's under Calcho's palace. Then it's hopeless. Maybe not. I think I know of a way to get the soul mask. Yeah, hi guys. Calm down, everyone. The children of the Warriors of Vale will fetch it for us. So, please, answer their questions. Hey, guys. Now, please, enter, friends. These elders possess great wisdom. You may find something vital for your journey in their thoughts. Sure, what do you got? Our ancestors crafted many things for the ancients with it. They used floating material we called Zol. Perhaps Zol was used to make something that could cross the sky. Yes. The Ouroboros puzzles, ancient Iuthe. Nope, nothing good. He has raised himself high by... Nope. Disrespecting the past. You will enter the labyrinth. It is by labyrinths that treasures are to be found. Useless. My name is Baggy. So, you're up with my grandfather, Bogo? Then you must be headed to Caucho to find what we need to make the alchemy forge functional. Why would you do this for us? Do you, perhaps, hope to cross the mountains? The ancients crossed the mountains by a special passage. Or so it said. If the alchemy forge was working, I'm sure you could go the same way. So, if you must enter Ouroboros, I know someone who might know how to survive that labyrinth. His name is Amity. He leads a pretty privileged life in Iuthe. I guess you could say he's their golden child. So it's difficult for most outsiders to get anywhere near him. But I'm his friend. I know a way. But I'll need to give you something first. Follow me. Sure. What you got for me? Now where did I put it? Where? Come on, not in the barrel. That's odd. Ah, found it. Now before I give this to you, I've got to tell you the latest news from Iuthe. King Woe of Caucho wants to take over Iuthe. In fact, he's got the main castle surrounded by troops. Don't worry, King Woe's soldiers can't possibly succeed. The people of Iuthe have hidden deep under the castle grounds, where Caucho can't find them. There is a gate into this hidden city, but I hear that Caucho's generals cannot open it. No one can. So if you want to get inside Iuthe, you'll need this. This flute is the secret to getting into the castle. But it still won't be easy. You'll need to get past the generals to reach the inner Iuthe courtyard. There, you will find a strange and ancient tree. Walk up to it, then play this flute. That tree is your only way into Iuthe. Once you get inside, find Amity. Oh, I bet our Zol transport might be working, now that you've powered up the forge. That's the fastest way down to the bottom of our mountain. It hasn't been used in my lifetime. Look for it in the Zol storehouse nearby. Okay then, go find that soul mask. We're all counting on you. And, judging from our little time frame here, I could just save the game and just call it here. Yeah, that sounds about right. Because now we know where we're going. And all of that. Now, there was one thing I did want to show. Oh, it'll be fine. I'll just call it here. Alright, everybody. Have a good night. I'll be back Friday with a quick game. And I'll have a better mic setup. because my stuff will be arriving Friday. See ya.